What's up, guys? It is Sam, and I wanted to talk about Mk-677 and the 7-month update of my elbow and my knee and my back and all that. But before I do that, I wanted to let you know that this is strictly for entertainment purposes. You should not do any of the dumb shit that I talk about in any of my videos. You should do your own research. I'm not a doctor, although all of my research is under doctor supervision. Okay, now with that being said, I have been researching with SARMs and related items or related products for approximately 6 years now, and probably maybe 4 years off and on with research on Mk-677. The most recent bat of research has been 7 months of research. By the way, you can check out the channel if you want to see the 7 months of the research and the log that goes along with it. I originally started with my research back at the end of October 2018, and my knee was bothering me a decent amount when I would be doing things, specifically when I would just be squatting mainly, and some other, or if I was doing something kind of, if I did a bunch of cardio, my knee would start bothering me. Not like high intensity or HIIT or running or anything like that, just like regular cardio, my knee would bother me. My lower back still I have issues with, but I think that's because I have like a disc. There's your spinal cord, and then there's this protective shield, super technical term, protective shield, that goes around it. As far as I know, somebody much smarter than me can let me know down below in the comments the correct terminology. And something has kind of pressed against that, so I wasn't expecting. Well, my back has gotten significantly better. Like, I barely ever feel it, unless I'm doing something extreme. The biggest impact though was my elbow. Literally every time I would go to flex, oh man, did you see that? I almost ripped my suit. That's insane. That is definitely not from the Mk-677. But my elbow, every time I would go up and flex, there's a nerve called your ulnar nerve, I believe it is, ULNER or something like that, or AR. And it runs from your armpit down your arm, on the inside of your arm, and down towards your elbow, and then up to, I think it's your ring finger. And this nerve is common for tendonitis, or like tennis elbow or golfer's elbow, whatever one of those things are. Similar issues with that. There's some preventative or helpful exercises you can do with that include this like rubber bar type thing that you can twist and do those. So I've had that for a little while back when I lived in Hawaii to assist with my elbow. That talks about how long I've been having this discomfort in my elbow. And I lived in Hawaii in 2016, I think, 2016 to 2017. So I've been having this discomfort in my elbow for a number of years now. And I started out with a little bit higher of a dose to what I am doing now, but more in the line of what traditional bro science would indicate is a healthy dose, right? Somewhere between 20 and 30 milligrams. That's what most of the research is on. I think 25 milligrams. So somewhere in that range. I only had 10 milligrams capsules though, so I couldn't get 25. I could do 20 or 30. Played around with a bunch of different ones along with dosage schedule and how I did all that, the timing of it, the actual dosage overall, and then cycling like 5 days on, 2 days off, 5 days on, 2 days off kind of thing. I've done a bunch of different things over the past 7 months, and currently I am researching with 10 milligrams per day, first thing in the morning, 7 days a week. And the last 2 workouts, so if you were to research with Mk-677, first of all, most people want something right away. From my experience, it does not come right away. It is several months into it, right? So I started at the end of October. So in November, I noticed slight improvements. December, but mainly just in terms of the pain or the discomfort. And I think it was, by the way, you can go back and like watch those videos, right? It's just on the channel. Google or search on YouTube on my channel for Mk-677. You'll see a fucking shitload of videos, right? So my elbow would get a little bit better with each passing month until the month of May. I would only get discomfort in my elbow like once in a while on certain exercises, and it would just be like a little bit of a twinge in my elbow. And the last two workouts I've done, I've had zero discomfort in my elbow. So it's taken 7 months, but I do not have any discomfort for the last 2 workouts at all. And that was the only time that my elbow had continued to bother me, was on some workouts. Sometimes I just get a tiny bit of like a feeling it was going to happen, or I would actually get a teeny bit of a twinge, like a grind, like almost a starting point of it, but then that would be it, and I'd maybe feel it a couple times during workout. Then it kept getting less and less until these last 2 workouts, none at all, and that was amazing. Also, if you want to check out that other video, my eyesight has actually improved. The prescription I have has improved. I went to the eye doctor and confirmed all that shit. Like, you can go watch that video if you're interested in checking that out. If you're interested in this type of content, press the subscribe button. I make videos like this often. The current company, because this is something that comes up in the comments all the time, the current company whose products I'm using is called sarmstore.co.uk. I'll put a link in the description. It is not an affiliate link, but it's where I got my last order from. I think it's sarmstore.co.uk. So far, I'm liking everything, and if you guys have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. Reach out to me on Instagram. By the way, this is not an endorsement for these products. This is just where I'm getting my research products from. I appreciate you guys. Peace.